Alrighty, welcome back to Pokemon Pocket, Bob. We're going to be playing in a more offensive deck here, so Skarmory is going to be a key part. With Skarmory, whenever you put a tool on it, you can swing for 50, and that's so important because it's just one energy. You just keep hitting whatever's in front of you, and then you're going to compound some sort of value with that. And naturally, the deck has to be aggressive. We have this Skarmory in it. So we're going to combo that with this Abomination, looking normal. Wormadam, you're looking real normal. Milady. So with Wormadam, Iron Head 2 energy, you can stack this bad boy up in the back line, and then it deals 50 plus 30 for each heads. With that, you can take out some very hefty targets, comboed with Skarmory's damage. Both of these cards have a 1 retreat cost, so it'll be very consistent to be able to swap them around if that's necessary. For the extra cards here, we have 1 X speed, the classic 2 Pokeballs, 1 red card if the game goes too long, and then of course we need both tools in the Giant's Cape and the Rocky Helm. Professor Oak, and then for the real supporters, 2 Sabrinas. The Sabrina seems pretty necessary to get around walls like Dredagon. What are the other ones? Kangaskhan. And things like that. Without having to deal damage to the backline. We have the 1 Cyrus to finish the job, and a Giovanni doesn't hurt. So, deal a lot of damage early, keep hitting face, and, you know, see how things play out. Alrighty, I'll see you in the games. Alrighty, let's see it. First isn't as good. If you go second, then you get to attack first, and that's much better for our deck. Going first is more defensive. Ooh, that's a pretty bad lead, though. You never want to see a Marshadow off the rip. Let's use Professor's Research. Now, he would need an X speed to retreat this bad boy, so we don't have to put an item down just yet. So we'll end our turn. We got a handful of items here. Literally all of them. 2 Rocky Helms and then 2 Giant's Capes. What are the odds? A Geodude. Okay. Haven't seen that guy in a while. Another one. Okay. And we can Sabrina them out too. Now, I think we just hit the Marshadow here. So, is he going to hit me? I don't think so. Graveler has 100 HP. So even if I put on the Rocky Helm, it wouldn't do anything. So let's go ahead and put on the Giant's Cape. And then hit this guy. Marshadow, you found yourself in the wrong spot. He is using the Marshadow as a wall to protect the Geodude as he powers it up. It is what it is. This deck is for boneheads. We'll just hit the... hit whatever's in front of us. Go face. Work, work, work. You retreat it? That cost him a turn. That cost him some energy. Okay, and then let's see. How much damage does Graveler deal? Now that's the new question. Graveler deals 40. Oh. That ain't no problem. Burmy, get out there. Put an energy on Burmy. Should I Sabrina anything? No. No, he can put an energy on the Marshadow next turn, and that causes some problems for me. But even if I... Oh, we have Cyrus. Bob. Let's just let him put an energy on that Marshadow, and then we'll kill it next turn. Yes. If I kill it now, then it's not as valuable. Come on, put that energy on that Marshadow. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you're so good at the... You're so awesome. Oh, he doesn't even attack with the Geodude. He's that confident. Wormadam, get on out there. Dazzle them with your stunning looks. And your normal nose. Alrighty, Cyrus. With your cool blue hair, bring that young man out here. Bring him to the front. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Metal Arms. Boom. 50 big. Boom. Marshadow's dead. You wasted an energy. This guy's tempo is a 9. There we go. GG. That's what I was saying, where I was so surprised that he retreated the Marshadow because it cost him 1 turn of energy. And then he sends out the Geodude. And then he puts the energy on Marshadow. It's like, dude, just protect that Geodude. Keep stacking the backline. But a deck like this just totally exploits people that don't know how to play the tempo or build things up properly. Alrighty, GG. Going first again, worked out last time. Okay, so we're against a dark deck. Here comes Dredagon. Oh, that's not Dredagon. Venipede, I haven't seen you in a while. Alrighty, Professor, what do you got for me? Giantscape? Your turn. The Venipede will be comboed with Coughing. The deck dynamic is to poison you and then finish you off with the Venipede. I think Skarmory might just have trouble with Coughing because it has 110 HP. And then it deals basically 50 per turn. Looks like he doesn't have it though. 2 Venipedes. You know, we have this red card, but if he hasn't... Oh. Well played, question mark? Nice, we're going second for once. Let's do this. Skarmory, boom. With the Giantscape, boom. And the Pokeball. We're against a dark deck again, let's see it. And Dredagon. A Sneasel? Bob, we have the turn 2 of all time. Giovanni plus the Giantscape means we deal 60 to that Sneasel. Oh, smart move. Oh, that's so randomly smart. Why did you do that? A Giantscape on turn 1. Come on, man. Never mind. Sneasel stays safe with her cool accessories. Pokeball. Burmy, get on out there. Alrighty, well, we're going to have to hit this Sneasel twice regardless because we deal 50, so... Hit him with that first 50. Giovanni, we almost did it, man. Yeah, we almost did some bad stuff. Yeah. Another Giantscape. This guy's playing his whole deck right here. Professor, Pokeball, 2 Giantscape. Oh, Weevil EX in the back. Alrighty, where's that energy going, man? That's the second Professor research. That means he has more development than we do. With our single Pokeball. Hi, there it is. 20 damage to us. He doesn't mind if we kill this Sneasel either. If he has a Dawn in hand, then he can kill us next turn. He'll deal 20 with Darkrai and then 70 with the Weevil. Weevil's always been one of my favorite Pokemon. I never really used it much. In game, you have another Weevil EX? Bob, his development is astronomically good here. We're going to put the Wormadam down. We're definitely going to put the energy on Wormadam now. We're not going to retreat that Wormadam. We're not going to retreat into it. We have Cyrus to finish off this Weevil. Wow. Wow, this is rough. But I have the Giovanni to surprise him because we deal 50 plus 50. Okay. And if we play it slow, that's just not going to work. You have to be a total dummy to play this deck, so we're going to hit him. The worst thing you can do with any of these aggressive decks is play too safe. So, just hit him. Me hit bad guy, me so good. It's an energy on Weevil. Not Darkrai, so he won't be one-shotting me. Very nice. Skarmory, we get to see tomorrow. Every day is a gift from God. What? He retreats it? Oh, man. Galactic Grunt. What is that? Put one random Glam Meow, Stunky, or Krogunk. How many cards do you have in your deck? How many Pokemon? You already have... Why would he do that? He already has a board full of stuff. Wow. So I can't Cyrus to kill the Weevil because we can't use Giovanni after. That's so awkward. An option I have here is to switch to Wormadam, and I think I'll take it. Darkrai will deal 20. It will go to 90, and it's still not within lethal. Wow, but then... Wow, what do I do? Because if I flip heads with this once, then we kill that Spiritomb, and that really gets us up tempo. But if I sacrifice the Skarmory's HP, then I can sweep with Wormadam. Let's stop thinking and start hitting. Skarmory, hit this guy. The energy on Weavile means that he can't retreat the Spiritomb. Wow, so he just... Since he didn't stack Darkrai, that's so good for me. He wants to surprise me by putting an energy on the Darkrai and then killing it with Weavile, but I don't think I care. Don't think I care. Do I want to use Giovanni this turn? No. Do I want to use Cyrus? No. Professor's research. Get some more great stuff out here. Perfect. Huh, with the Rocky Helm. That could switch things up. We don't have to put the Rocky Helm on that Skarmory just yet. Alrighty, let's kill this guy. And now the games begin. We just have to kill one of these Weavils or the Darkrai to win the game now. Him sacrificing the Spiritomb to stall out? We'll see, man. We'll see if it pans out. A potion onto Weavile doesn't actually do anything because it's still just one heads away from me killing it with Wormadam's Iron Head. Now he's going to take out this Skarmory, and then this gives me some options. I can send out the Wormadam to flip with Cyrus, or I can send out this Skarmory to then hit the Weavile, but it goes to 110. It goes to 110, and then would go to 90, so I think we just send out the Wormadam. Alrighty, well, so much for all that thinking. Now it just comes down to hit this guy with a solid coin toss. Cyrus, bring that young man out here. Thank you, Cyrus. Alrighty, Wormadam. We practiced this all last night. We just need one. This Weavile has 80 HP. Let's see it. Very nice. Uno. That's all we needed. My man. Or my bad. My lady, Wormadam. Well done. Well done. Nice. Nice. If that didn't hit, Bob, we were so screwed. We were so astronomically boned. Alrighty, GG. Final damage dealt 280. Yep. You have to play fast and aggressive. If we like slowed it down even for a second there, then it would have all messed up. So, especially where that guy had so many Pokemon. Why do you have a Krogunk, a Spiritomb, 2 Weavile EXs, and a Darkrai? Like, grow up, man. Here we go, satellite radio. A fighting deck, now we're talking. Going first, but against fighting decks, they're usually slower to start. So even if I have to take some damage, that's fine. Especially since we have this Rocky Helm to cover some bases. Whoa, that's the weird Mankey right there. I don't think we put a... Huh. Because Primeape has 80 HP, so even if we put the energy, or we put the Rocky Helm on, I don't think it does anything. But since this is the Mankey that damages itself, right, he would use the Primeape that has Fight Back, and that one has 90 HP. So even more, the Rocky Helm doesn't do anything. I end my turn. It's funny how many versions of Mankey there are. There's 3. You got the one that damages itself, the one that coin flips, and the one that simply deals damage. Another one? He's pretty committed to the cause here. Well, that was kind of awesome of you. He should have stacked. I don't know what he should have done, actually, because I get to one-shot these. We'll put the Giant's Cape on. Thank you very much. And he's feeling bad. He's going to have to put that Primeape down, but he won't be able to hit with it for one turn because he put the energy on this Mankey. That's rough. But no backsies. Nice. We got the Burmy too. We can start stacking the back line now. He has 5 cards in hand, so red card those bad boys out. And now he just goes to 3 cards. We pretty much negated that Professor's Oak, so that's very, very good for us. Alrighty, hit him with your metal arms. Mankey kicked me in the face. I hit him with some metal arms. Another Professor's Research, okay. He's back to 5 cards. A Skull Fossil? You're running Craniados in this bad boy? Wow. A Giant's Cape keeps him alive, so he deals 10 damage to himself. So now the fight back Mankey would kill me, but I get to respond with a Wormadam immediately. Let's see, so he's dealt 10 damage to himself. That means that the Primeape would have 80 HP. I could use the Sabrina to kill the Skull Fossil right now, and that would give me another point. But that would make things very dicey against the Primeape if he was to have that in his hand. So, right, well, we're gambling either way. Do you have Primeape in your hand? He wouldn't have played it this turn because he gets to damage himself like that. Man, that's annoying. Man. Okay. Alright. Let's hit him. Oh, there's the Craniados. Wow, so now you can swap to that. Here we go. Craniados has 90 HP and deals 50. But luckily, he has to 2-hit the Wormadam. Okay, we got a game on our hands. Put in the Wormadam. Nice, we can build up another one. Put a Rocky Helm on. Now, if I Sabrina this out, the problem is that buys him time to then attack me more with the Craniados. Even though I can get a point onto the Skull Fossil or onto the Mankey, I would have to bank on top decking another Sabrina. Whereas now I can get damage onto this Craniados. We deal 50 and then 70, or we could just 2-hit it. If he has the Rampardos in hand too, we're just boned anyways. So let's try to take out this Craniados right now. Wormadam, we need 2 heads right here. I know that's a lot to ask. I know, but I just got home from work. Your dress looks amazing, Wormadam, okay? You look great. But I know you went to the store today, but I'm just asking you to make me some chicken nuggets and hit 2 heads right here. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Oh. I might be looking to start talking to other Wormadams after that. If we hit a single heads, Bob, this guy is dead to the Rocky. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Bob, I think we're just dead. I think this young man he goes to 50, but I don't have any juice. Even if I drew a Skarmory, it's too late. I need to draw a Professor Research that gives me a Skarmory and an item, or I'm boned. He goes to 30, but that's not enough. Because we don't have an energy on the Burmy. At least we got the X speed. Alrighty, come on, heart of the cards. That is so close. We could deal 20 damage here. Imagine, if he was weak to iron, we'd actually be in business. The Sabrina shouldn't do anything here, because he can retreat either one. Alright, GG. Do you know how to discard the fossil? That's what we're doing here. Just discard it and I'll get us out of here. Alright, man. Man, he had it on curve, even with the red card. There was like 2 cards in his hand. Dude. Well, that will show me. Did we swap too much? I don't know. But Rampardos, what a man. What an absolute man. Because this bad boy deals 130. Just one-shots the Wormadam that we built up. GG. Okay, we're playing into fighting again. And we got a way better setup this time. We can get all the Pokemon out. Another Marshadow, eh? You think Marshadow ever feels awkward whenever he has to lead? Up there all alone? You can't be a shadow if you're in front, you know? Listen, man, that Rocky Helm's interesting, but since I go second, I think you're kind of screwed. I deal 50, you deal nothing, I deal 50. You know how that goes. Isn't that right, Marshadow? Just forgotten. Just in the background. Does anyone ever talk to you, Marshadow? No? Well, why would they? Why would they talk to a shadow? That doesn't make any sense, now does it? Wow. A Burmy lead. We're against water, so this can work out. A Magikarp. Okay, just two useless dudes staring each other down here. Professor, show me something good. Well, it could be worse. We could be a Magikarp out of water here. Dude, imagine we have that Skarmory lead. Alrighty, your turn. Your turn, Mr. Magikarp. How do you get out of this? He's got the Eevee. Nah, you're running too much. Whenever they have Magikarp, Vaporeon, this, that, and the other, that's all too much. I think if you're running Gyarados, just run it with the Dredagon and call it a day. Alrighty, bye-bye, Magikarp. It was nice seeing you. Now, in 2 turns, I can kill that Magikarp. So we're going to put an energy on Burmy. There's nothing except for 3 heads that Eevee could kill me, so I could deal the 10 damage here. I could deal the 10 damage, listen. But I'm going to put Wormadam down. Just to be ultra omega stupid safe. Let's put Rocky Helm on as well, since we have 2 of them. Because if Eevee hits, then I can one-shot it with Iron Head or with the Metal Arms. Alrighty, please no Gyarados, because check it out. Next turn we have Sabrina to send out that Magikarp, and then we one-shot it. Oh, there it is. Well, we can still Sabrina it out and then start hitting, because Gyarados has a 3 retreat cost. So he's not going home. With 180 HP, yeah, we're going to have to chew through quite a bit. I bet he's regretting putting this energy on Eevee, because now he sees the Rocky Helm, and he's lost a turn to build up that Gyarados. Oh, he wants the Eevee to live. Now, if I swap out the Gyarados, then he can use Vaporeon's Wave Washout to put an energy on it, so it goes to 2 and then 3. So that gives me 2 turns to hit the Gyarados, so that's still pretty worth. Let's Sabrina that bad boy out. Because if we don't kill Gyarados, I don't know how we win, Bob. Gyarados just hits. And Skarmory's deal 50, but they don't have that sort of juice. So it feels like Sabrina's pretty necessary right now. Another energy on the Wormadam. Now, Wormadam, I asked quite a bit of you in the past. I just want you to feel free to do whatever you want. If you want to hit heads, that's good. If you don't, that's also fine. Just let's have fun today, you know? Yeah. Nice. Uno, dos, tres. Wow. Pretty good. Boom. 140. How you feeling, Gyarados? You're in one-shot range. Oh, and in case you have a leaf in your hand, we got this guy with blue hair, cool blue hair, that will come find you. What's your move, Gyarados? Wow, Wormadam feels so nice when he just... My bad, she hits a couple heads. What is all this stuff in the background? It's like, here's a bad pull, here's a bunch of trash, Rusted Chains. Wormadam, where are you? Why are you... Wow, he ran the Gyarados away with an X speed that sacrificed 2 energy on it because it has that 3 retreat cost. He puts in the Manaphy and now splits 2 energy. You know, that's a lot of moving parts. That's a lot of motion. Just for me to have that young man come back out to the front. Hey, let's see it, Gyarados. Wormadam, once again, just do you. Yeah. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Boom. 50 damage. How you feeling, huh? Your Gyarados is gone. How are you feeling? You feeling like Vaporeon's gonna clutch this out? Like, what are you thinking? Vaporeon sent to the front. Another Eevee. Okay, he's going for it. He's gonna hit us for 60. Ouch. Take 20. Boom. Alrighty, he's got a lot of cards to chew through here. Now, if I Sabrina, then I still have to hit I have to hit 1 heads to kill that Eevee. Whereas if I deal the damage to this Vaporeon right now, he has to hit with Vaporeon to kill Wormadam. If he does that, I kill with Skarmory by default, because we deal 50 with the item on. So, just hit with the Wormadam. Don't be weird. Don't use that weird Sabrina. Just hit him. Yup. No heads required. No brain cells required with this deck. Me hit whatever in front of me. Me so good. I think this is what Wormadam would sound like. Wormadam, the bag worm Pokemon. What? Weighs 14 pounds. What? Are you made of air? What is this guy doing? Using Professor's research? Listen, you should have studied beforehand. Your Gyarados is dead. The dream is dead. But never give up, isn't that right? Another Vaporeon. Here we go. He's going to swap that bad boy out. But he'll run out of energy. He swaps it out since to the front, but he can't attack me this turn, so it's not really that good. He's already used that Professor's research, I think. No, he used a Commune this turn. That's not Misty in his hand, apparently. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll put a Giantscape on this in case he was to randomly Sabrina. Oh, wait, look, we've won. Since we saved our Sabrina and he did this wacky stuff, bring one of these young men to the front with 50 HP. Thank you very much. We're going to hit this guy with all of our knowledge right here. I'm in my garage. And we have all these books so we can get more knowledge. Uno. Dos. Nice. It's a Ty Lopez diff. Your Manaphy's dead. Nice. GG. Wormadam, you did great out there. For being a bag worm Pokemon, whatever that means. Damage done, 370. Nice. So we focus that Magikarp. We, bring it out there. Bring the Gyarados out quick, because if you let those big Pokemon build up, then they're going to sweep you. So you can't spend time hitting the stupid ones. That's why you need those 2 Sabrinas, and then a Cyrus to finish it off. GG. Nice, we're going second. We're against Psychic. I haven't played against this in a while. When you see Psychic, that means never mind. I was going to say it means one thing, Mewtwo. Togepi is actually weak to Steel. So, even though I don't have an item in hand, we have a pretty good chance to draw it with Professor, or we just deal 40 off the top, just for existing. Red card? Come on, Professor. Hold on. Always use that Pokeball first, so that you thin out your deck. Nice. Professor, show me some items. Ooh, that is not... Alrighty, well he has 5 cards in his hand. Let's make it 3. If I can't get any good cards, neither can you. With that red card, it's an offensive tool in these fast decks because this guy wants to find pieces. He has to put it together a whole Togekiss. Same with the whole Dusknoir. So whenever they use those Professor's Research, they might have Stage 2 Pokemon in their hand, but not be able to use it because we send it back to their deck. Alrighty, 40 big right there. Togepi's feeling it. This guy's like, what? I've never played against Steel before. Or it's Dialga and it takes 7 years to stack up. Well, 1 turn too late, but we got the Giant's Cape. Put that bad boy on Skarmory. Now we do have some options here. I could Sabrina out the... I could Sabrina, but then you could just send in the Duskull, and that would stall a turn, so that's no good. Let's develop with Professor's Research. Put that Wormadam out there. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, he knew what I drew. Smart move, man. Wormy lead into the dark deck. Not what you want to see, but we'll rock with it. You know what's weird? We're grass type with Burmy, so we're actually super effective against Sneasel. Interesting. Huh. These bad boys on the field. We'll put a Giantscape on Burmy, because what he could do... He could Darkrai and then flip 2 heads, and you know, I'm just not going to let that happen today. He could Darkrai hit 2 heads, or he could just, you know, scratch, scratch. So weird. Burmy's going to deal some damage. This is so weird. The Weevil EX has 140 HP, so we would bring it to 110. Uno. Okay. See, not the end of the world because we have that Giantscape. He still has to hit 2 more. Wow, but if he has the Weevil EX in hand, which he has 6 cards, then this bad boy's dead. It'd be very irresponsible to hit this without evolving it. Man, you can't have any fun against the dark deck, can you? Let's go ahead and use Professor, see what he has for us. In X speed, nice. Get that young man out of harm's way. We're going to send in Skarmory, because Skarmory hasn't taken any damage, check. Can deal quite a bit of damage here, check. Now, do we put the Giant's Cape or the Rocky Helm? If I put the Giant's Cape, then I can take 100 damage. 20, 70. That doesn't save us if he has a Weevil. Whereas if we deal 50 and then 50, the Weevil would still have 20 HP left. Huh. I think we do the Rocky Helm. Hit him. Skarmory's like, why are you thinking? Just hit the bad guy. Sorry, Skarmory.
He's right. He's really smart. I've been with him for a long time.
Okay, Wormadam. Wormadam, you've been with a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I'm just very social.
Uh-oh. Bob, we should have put the Giant's Cape. Boom, he deals 20. Boom, Weevil one-shots. Oh boy, we misplayed. Ouch. Now, since we don't have the Wormadam built up here, we're gonna have to send out this young man Burmy to die, and it is what it is. Like the guy's name's Need Moltres EX. 1 energy on that Wormadam, and yep, that's about all we can do here. Red card, does it do anything? I don't think so. Now we could Sabrina, it sends out a Darkrai, but we haven't killed anything yet. I don't even know if that's good. It might buy me a turn, but then I can't retreat the Burmy because I've already used an X speed. And I haven't put an energy on it either. I think we just let that Burmy die and call it a day. Rough. Hey man, don't think too hard on this. Put an energy on Darkrai and hit me. He's got 4 cards in his hand. He's comfortable with those cards. We're going to get rid of those cards. Alrighty, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Wormadam's going to have to hit a lot of heads, and there's not much to it, so... Let's give her a Giant Scape for some motivation, and let it rip. Nice. Uno. Dos. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Okay. Okay, Wormadam. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. You just have to... Okay, how many heads do we need to hit next turn? Let's see. 1 is 80, 2 is 110, 3 is 140. That's all it takes. Just hit 3 heads, Wormadam. We're up against the ropes, man. He has 2 points already. He's gonna deal 100 damage right here, and it is what it is. Right. Ouch, ouch. Now, let's see. Wormadam, Wormadam. You're really something, you know that? What a pretty lady does to a man. Like... Okay, so let's use Sabrina. This will make it where the Darkrai with the energy isn't active, and he'll have to use Leaf to then get it back out, because he doesn't have the energy to put it on this Darkrai, and that may give me 2 turns to hit. Regardless, we're on a timer. Let's, babe, let's make this quick. Yeah. Nice. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Holy Wormadam. That's why you're the only lady for me. 170. That is so crazy, man. That is so, like, super crazy. Because why has it happened, like, 2 or 3 times now? That just ain't right. This fine-looking young lady shouldn't be able to do that much damage, surely. And it just works. It just works. Well, GG. GG, you lost, Nita Moltres. Final damage dealt, 350. Alrighty, Bob. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.